game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got.
And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Johnson. Offensive rebound. Allen. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Johnson's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Allen. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Okoro, covered by Ingram. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Ingram up top. Johnson passes to Ingram. Back to Johnson. The 3. Can't hit that one. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Ingram. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro, covered by Ingram. Okoro, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide-open man.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Back to McCollum. On the wing, MP. The 3. The rebound by Allen. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. Here's Williamson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Johnson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable, and he gets it to go.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mitchell. Cans it with nobody near him. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he gets that one.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. He shoots it. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Lopez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Garland. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Takes a three. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And the Pelicans call time here. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now here's Garland. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And it falls all over the rim and in. Okoro's got his second basket.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. MP is doubled. Back to Ingram. The three ball with his first shot attempt. McCollum's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
That ties it up. Okoro's got his third basket on the night right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Back to McCollum. Outside Johnson. And they double up MP. Out to McCollum. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 24 points. Garland, the pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing, covered by Ingram. Okoro, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From the baseline. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Garland against Williamson. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
A good look from Allen. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
New Orleans calls timeout. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, hosting a scorching hot.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. So for Cleveland right now, we've got Donovan Mitchell. Josh Okogie is out there with Okoro. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Jones in at the 1. On the wing, MP. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
McCollum against Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Jones.
Cavaliers. Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. And the shot goes in.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Jones. Here's Okoro. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Mitchell. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defenders?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mitchell's got 13.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Jones. And here's Mobley. Fires the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. McCollum outside. To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Johnson's got 23 points.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Back to Jones. And they recover it. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Pelicans.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme, or is it a problem with the matchups?
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Jones. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Oh, and Johnson slams it.
Creases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Jones, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And here's Williamson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And the shot goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, I love how McCollum moves in transition, just has a strong sense of where to position himself.
Jones against McCollum. Jones drives in over McCollum. Here's Mobley. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Cleveland calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now Jones, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Mobley finds Jones. Clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 18.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Jones with the ball. 4-3. They get it again. Mitchell can't cash it in from close range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, got that one up quick.
The crafty play there by Ingram. using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
They get the rebound. Outside Jones. The three from Mitchell. Good. And he's hit. 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 9 assists now tonight. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Outside for Mitchell. Another shot. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now the Pelicans in transition. Ingram finds McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. McCollum's got 7 points.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Cleveland calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Gray. Now here's Mitchell. Baseline try. No luck on that one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And the Cavs shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
MP is doubled. Outside Jones. And it's hauled in by Gray.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Johnson inside, guarded by Garland. And that one's good. Johnson's got 39.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Garland. And no good. Now here's Johnson. Give him 39. Over Garland. Johnson finds Jones. Here's Daniels. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Garland against Johnson. Over Garland. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Gray. Garland against Johnson. Garland, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Gray, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Johnson. And the layup falls. Johnson's got 41.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Gray. He's coming off a 10-point game. Back to Garland. Got a hand on it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And they double up MP. Pass to Jones. Left side Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 43 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Takes the 13-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5 to the middle. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Left side Johnson. Good D by Mobley.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
To the paint. Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 9.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And that one's good. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Johnson. Checked by Mitchell. Out to McCollum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Johnson goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a head ball violation.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McCollum against Garland. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Well, New Orleans shooting just about 43% in the third. Johnson inside, guarded by Garland. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 49 in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists in the game. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Ingram finds Johnson. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Right side Mitchell. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Ingram. And the step-back jumper is good. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The shot's good.
Evan Mobley.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third.
Pelicans foul. Johnson.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Outside Garland.
Liddell.
Back to Mitchell. Fires at the elbow. Here's Mobley. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Mitchell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Jones. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen, covered by Johnson. Allen inside. Johnson on him. They grab their own miss. New Orleans' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Williamson with it, picked up by Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Okogie's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Garland, shoots over Johnson, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Everyone in the building to get on your feet and make
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Dozier. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Okoro. Here's the floater. And it's good.
In the first half, but they've been warming up since.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2.
Sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Stevenson against Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
On the wing, MP. Outside, Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
At the line for your Pelicans, Draymond Green.
That free throw no good.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And here's Jones. Pass to Gray. Here's Bailey. To the inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Green is checked in. Pass to Johnson. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Jones. Here's Wade. Green covering. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bailey. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gray. Here's Wade. Fires it. Gray, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Johnson. And it's hauled in by Gray. The Cavaliers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Jones misses. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
New Orleans calls timeout. They lead by 25. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. The free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And here are the Cavaliers now. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Pass to Wade. Got a piece of it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Punch it home.
Nice. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Green in the post. Pass to Johnson. From deep. No good there.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade, covered by Johnson. Here's Bailey. Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. Here's Jones. The jumper from the wing off target. Now Johnson. With the second effort, the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.